Awesome. So obviously, season is starting tomorrow. How are you feeling?
Yeah, excited. It's been a good pre-season. I think all the lads are itching to get going now. We've had a lot of friendlies, teams at different levels, a lot of training. So now I think you're through pre-season and everybody's sort of eager. There's obviously the fans have the fresh new season sort of anticipation, and anything can happen for any team at this time of the year, so everything's fresh, a lot of optimism, and we're looking forward to getting going now.
What's that like for you the night before the start of the season? Are you like excited? Are you nervous? How do you feel?
Yeah, excited. Competitive football's back, I think, for everyone, and to get back in the groove of stuff, it's all fresh after having 6-7 weeks off, whatever it is. So yeah, excited's the main sort of emotion, really.
You're one of the new faces to join the club. For fans that maybe haven't seen you in pre-season, what can they expect to see from you?
I'll let them make their own mind up on that. Hopefully they'll see enough of me to decide that themselves. But I'll ultimately try and do whatever I can to help the team ultimately.
What was the decision making behind joining Shrewsbury?
I got a good feel for the club, the people, the decision makers at the club, the signings that we'd already made to add to the core of the squad that stayed. I felt like, in my opinion, the squad combined with the feel and sort of sensing the hurt in people from last year and wanting to put stuff right, combined and fit nicely with where I was at really after the last couple of years I've had, and it felt like it'd work quite well and be a nice fit. So far I'm feeling that, and I'm enjoying being a part of it and integrated into everything.
Obviously it was a difficult season last season at Shrewsbury. How have you found that, being a new person coming into that? How has the feeling kind of developed over the last couple of months? It
feels like a completely fresh and new season. There's no sort of, I can't sense any or smell any sort of hangover or anything like that. It feels, like I said at the first question, the feel and the overriding sort of feeling within the group and the club is optimism really. You can sense that. Obviously the manager were here for the back end of last season, but it's the first time he's had 5 or 6 weeks to work with the group. Quite a lot of new faces. So yeah, it feels like a completely fresh start.
How have you found it working under Michael Appleton?
Yeah, really good. A lot of detail, a lot of time on the grass, and a lot of sort of ideas that he's trying to implement into us. So obviously that comes with time. A lot of new faces trying to get on the same page, but I've been really sort of enjoying it from day one. It was straight into sort of a lot of tactical work, technical work. So it's been really enjoyable, breath of fresh air really.
A lot of his recruitment has been focused on the defence and bringing in new people in that sense. How have you found that, adapting to a new set of people to work with?
Yeah, good. Enjoyed it. I haven't played with any of the defenders before, but know of them from like across the leagues and stuff. So it's been good. Sort of we've had a couple of knocks here and there, but like it's pre-season. It's for sort of getting fit and ultimately building partnerships and working relationships together. So we're well on the way to doing that now, in my opinion.
Yeah, you picked up one of those knocks in pre-season. How are you feeling?
Yeah, fine.
All good to go. We talk about those relationships and they can be so important, especially between centre halves and that defence. How have you been working on building that with new people?
A lot of it happens organically on the training pitch. Situations and sort of scenarios arise, and then we're all quite open and forthright with his opinions, and there's definitely no egos amongst us, to be fair. So you can sort of offer your opinion and take other people's, I think, which is quite good, and in my opinion paramount to having a healthy working relationship really.
This club hasn't been in League Two for a decade. You've obviously worked your way through the leagues with Wrexham and with different clubs and got promotion to League Two. How is that? How have you found it going through the leagues and League Two football?
Yeah, it's a challenge. I think it's a league that is often, I don't think wide open's the right sort of phrase, but something along those lines. If you get in my opinion, what I've seen, what I've been involved in, if you get people's noses pointing in the same direction and fighting for a common goal, it's a league where you can gather momentum. You can, you have to be a group who's willing to work for each other, because there's a lot of, especially come like the winter time and stuff like that, there's a lot of games that sometimes it can become a little bit of a war of attrition. This time of the year the pitches are really good, etc., but there's different seasons to sort of every league campaign really. But yeah, I think it's a league that if you get a few ingredients, again this is all my opinion, then you can sort of hopefully have a good season.
And just finally from me, it's your first league home game tomorrow against Bromley. Just how are you feeling getting in front of the Shrewsbury Town fans in a league game for the first time?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's the real stuff starts tomorrow, so I'm sure they're as excited as we are, so it'll be good to get everyone down there tomorrow.